Welcome back everyone to our Let's Play here in Minecraft. I've actually been doing a lot in between episodes, and it's mainly planting sunflowers. Because as you may know, we're far from done from, well, expanding the sunflower fields, and as you can see over there, we got a, whoa, that's trippy. We got a brand new mound there, and I've got it all expanded over that way. The clouds got higher? I think they have. As you can see, all of this is new right here. And in the process of doing this, I realized I haven't touched this barn in literally years. So we're going to do the same thing as our village over there and turn it into an old rustic barn with rotting wood, moss growing over it, and we might even put like some old tractors and machines in here. Okay, here's a simple old tractor. I feel like this would be great for the smokestack, but I want it to look like it's been sitting here for years, so perhaps I should use a piece of wood to make it look like rust, if you know what I mean. Maybe that'll look better. Yeah, that works. It's a small tractor. I might put a bigger one right here. I mainly just need farm equipment in here. Maybe get some hay bales. I don't have any of this wood in my world. I'm surprised. Oh my god, that tree stuff is even happening in the nether. God. See, that stuff wasn't even there the other day. How does that just randomly appear? I know they fixed it in the recent beta, but I've been kind of scared to, you know, update due to recent things. I know I said I was going to work on this, by the way, but I've been having some creative issues. I need to think some more about it, but let me go ahead and show you what I've got done over here. Just kind of pour this down a bit to make it look a little rough. And on the inside, I love how it turned out. So we got the small tractor there, hang some chains everywhere, cobwebs, hay, workbench, and I'm building another tractor here. I'm wanting it to be a red tractor, so this is, you know what I realized building here is we don't have stairs or slabs in certain color forms that we really need, such as this. I have to use that. For the tire, we need a black, like a solid black stair and slab, and same as colors too. I feel like we need concrete added to this game in the stair and slab form. That would be very helpful. How's that look? Kind of strange, but it works, I guess. All right, there we go. There's my other little tractor. Doing some, nope, no flowers in here. It's gotta look nasty. Oh, I need to get rid of these torches too. How can I light this place up? I guess it doesn't have to be lit up. It's an old barn. I can just set a few lanterns here and there. It reminds me, I need to put a lightning rod up here. Can I make it up here? That'd be awesome. Oh my god, oh. I made it. There we go. Actually, I need to get rid of some of these up here to make it look more damaged, too. There we go. Been putting vines, and these are literally one of my favorite blocks, well, items, to use for making rundown builds. So I made a lot of holes in the ceiling, added those everywhere. It's really starting to look its part now. Now I realized I was starting to do this. I don't want just one there, so I'm gonna, I guess, finish that across there. There you go, little barn. You have a use now. If you remember, this barn was originally built to be our automatic tree farm. Well, I think originally I wanted to plant trees in here, and I would come in and manually harvest them, but then I was like, that's stupid. So I started building an automatic tree farm here, but it wouldn't work in the version I was playing in, so I gave up on it ever since. Now it's a rustic old barn holding my tractors I used to farm. Put a tire there too. Alright, we're done with this. Let's go do something else. Guess I can take this stuff.
This phone died.
Who? Actually, that's the first FaceTime I've ever got. That was the wrong number. It was just a girl who's like, her phone died. Interesting. I want to work in here. Why? Good question. No. Oh, God. Oh, the trap doors. I didn't even think of that in here. I'm not fixing those now. So we did have a little patch left. That's what I want to finish. This is going to stay open. That's going to be skylight. Got to put glass across that. But one thing I always look at when I come in here is that this thing doesn't have hind legs yet. Oh, wait. Doesn't it supposed to have front legs? Oh, crap. This trim right here as well. I was still experimenting with that. Don't like it. I'm thinking it should go with no trim. Tell me what you think below. But more specifically, what I want to work on is unpack our boxes here. That's our first items. We got some random unique items there, and then some of this stuff. We have some rarities right here. That's honestly probably the most rare thing in this world. And then I don't know if I like these either. They're all gray right now. It's a bug in the beta. So perhaps, I want to do some sort of, maybe not full blocks. Let's try stairs and slabs. How about that? It's a table. I don't know if it's easy to view what's on it though. Not really. Well, maybe if I go around it. Okay, so for example, it'll be something like this around it, and then I can display my first items like that. Maybe I can put like an armor stand in the center. This is hard. I got all the maps figured out. I just recreated a display like that. I might put chains around it, I'm not sure, but I think I'm just going to display them like this. If you haven't seen these before, these are just unique maps throughout my world I've collected over time. There's a space station. That's like a really old map. You can tell by the coloring there. A lonely island, a 4:4 scale of my map. And then we also got like Homestead 2016. There's a scale from 2016, 2018, and then current. I should actually update this because now I have all that covered with that sunflower. You can see how far the sunflower area came. I remember I used to thought that was huge. Now look at it. And then like before lab, after lab. The old trophy room. I'm going to go ahead and clear this out, and we're actually going to turn this into the pantry for my house. Because as far as we are into this world, I would like to think that since I am somewhat a successful Minecrafter in this world, I'd like to indulge myself with all of my favorite foods. And I want to have a stockpile of it. So, well, I don't know if this will be the best room to do it. I'm going to see what I can come up with. What's that one? Why is my first traded emerald still in here? I don't even know what that stuff is. Like, what is that? Wolfkeeper. Oh. Wait, what is this stuff? Oh yeah, the unbreakable anvil. Were you guys around when I had this? This anvil lasted like a year. I think it was because there was a bug in the game where anvils weren't breaking, and that one lasted so long. Grab this one. Like that. Now I'm kind of worried about... Wait, is this the only egg I have? I can't remember. I remember we had 2 eggs at one point. This is what I'm worried about. I never knew if anvils take damage if you place them down. I know they take damage if they fall, so I can break it, obviously. What level is it at? Very damaged. Okay, so I just hope it doesn't break if I set it down. I don't think it takes damage when you do that. And I keep putting armors in my trophy room. Well, I know this one, what these are. This is called Northern Adventure Gear. But like this, for example, it's just iron gear with some chain boots, and it looks familiar, but I could not tell you right now what this is from. I think I put it in there because I went probably many episodes with that gear, and I never lost it, so I found it somewhat unique. I'm not sure. Alright, I did a bit of a redesign here, as you can tell. Just added some pillars, really, sticking out in all these trapdoors. Honestly, if this was still the trophy room, this would still be a good design for it, but it's not. It's gonna be our pantry. I'm gonna have like barrels and melons and food items up here because I can't really quite fit them down there in the kitchen. And speaking of the kitchen, I'm going to have to find an easier way to get down there because as of right now, this is the only way over here. And I probably should have started off the episode with this. Thank you all so much for the ones that have donated from last episode. Seriously, a lot of you are so generous, and I'll go out to the chapel and we can see the ones who donated at the end of the episode. But seriously, thank you guys all so much for the ones I have so far. You are truly kind people. I guess I could decorate a little bit with you guys, you know? Stop being mean all the time and just showing you the end result. Well, it's pretty straightforward sometimes. I added a table right here, put some honey. Now I'm trying to decide what else I should put. Maybe... This kind of looks like a herb flower. Maybe you gather herbs from it. I think up here, I'm going to... Should I use oak or spruce? Spruce. See, right there, I'm so used to cutting it, but I'm not going to cut. I'm just going to put a line of mushrooms because they're, well, they kind of grow in the dark, though, don't they? Well, not my mushrooms. These ones, I have 2 of these. I don't have any warped ones left, but I have these. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom. No, too uniform. Gotta switch these around. There we go, little mushroom display. Now, weeping vines and hanging root, they both look like the type of, well, I guess medieval ways. They kind of look like the type of herb or something. I don't even know what you'd call it. Maybe garlic, pigeon wings. Can you, oh, can I put them under here? No, dang it. Oh wait, that's not a bottom slab. So let's just create another little table right here, and then above that, oh wait, we got that too. Great. Let me just steal a little bit. Oh, God, dang it. Harvest that. There we go. Now right here we can have a few different, I want that one there. That one there, this one there, and then the glowberry right here. I'm being so picky right now. Boom, boom, boom. All right, that about does it for this room. Even added some spruce logs there to grow some cocoa pods, of course. This is like a turnip, I guess. I like the way it looks. Throw on a carrot right here, and maybe a loaf of bread right here. Yeah, what do you guys think? Added some kelp too. I'll fill these soon with just food items and whatnot. I'll probably put something up there, maybe even fill up the rest of the empty shelves. Love it. Now this room somewhat has a purpose, and it looks really good. Nice. Man, my world is starting to look very green. Love it. I'm gonna check how much this thing has produced gunpowder since I've been working in there. Okay, 20. I need to clear. I need to get a rotten flesh thing. Yeah, a rotten flesh thing. An arrow thing. God, there's just so much crap in here. Wait a minute. That's the whole dang point of this mass storage. If I have too much of one item, it goes here. See, I got dirt, more dirt, gobble, gobble. Bows. Here you go. So yeah, once again, thank you all so much for the donations. So what I did is, because a lot of you were very generous, I decided to put on signs the people who donated $50 and more, because I honestly didn't even expect you guys to do that. You guys didn't even have to do that, and these people did. And I got all these donations for everyone in here. Wait, what? Oh. Thank you, everyone. A lot of you wrote very nice messages as well. I wanted to write them under these, but that would have taken a very, very, very long time. But all of you guys said some very nice things, and I appreciate every little cent that you guys donated to help me boost this channel and, well, just help me in real life. So, yeah. And it'll always be open, and I will always check it every day to put new names in there. Well, I'm going to go ahead and call it here. What did we get done today? We revamped that whole barn and a room in the house, and did a little tiny bit over here. I wanted to work on the lab today, but can only do so much, I guess. Today's comment question of the day comes from Mixed Pixels. Do you think someone can reach relative success without speaking in the videos? I thought this was a very interesting question because, of course, you can. But through all of my years of watching certain YouTube channels where they don't speak, or rather have that automated speech, like that one guy, what's his name? The Minecrafter Magma? Something like that. He's like a pink sheep or something like that. He doesn't speak, but he uses that automated voice. It's a very thin line of people that can actually do that, I think. Speaking of Minecraft, definitely I think it would be very hard, because I think that's what most people subscribe to. I think that's why most people subscribe to Minecraft YouTubers, mainly because of how good they are at the game and their personality. Now, if this is a simple thing where you just don't like your voice, or you don't want people to hear your voice, I really think, and you want to get big on YouTube, I really think that's something you're going to have to overcome, because that's one thing in life I think everyone should overcome, and that is not being scared to hear your own voice. I'm not saying that's what this person's problem is, but I think it's one thing everyone should get over eventually. And it's going to take a few hundred episodes or videos to finally get over that fear, because I didn't really have a fear. I just was uncomfortable. This doesn't need to be here. I think after a while, I just got used to it. It's just like hearing anyone else's voice. No one, and I mean absolutely no one, cares about what your voice sounds like unless you have a very nasally voice. And I will admit, I have somewhat of a nasally voice, and I used to have a really bad one. People used to say I sounded like, I forgot his name, on Family Guy. Kind of talks like, I don't know, Peter. What's his name? Melvin? No, I didn't watch a whole lot of Family Guy. But yes, I think it's safe to say there are ways you can be successful on YouTube without using your voice, because there's certain videos, I'm not speaking of Minecraft exactly, there are a lot of videos on YouTube that can easily get huge views without your voice, but you really, and I mean really, have to know what you're doing if you want to do that and go that route. But this is coming from a guy that uses his voice, so I don't know, maybe you shouldn't listen to me. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. I'll see you in the next episode. Bye-bye.